Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. I've changed the name from Love It or More to my name, Robyn Stain, because the expression love it or more, not many people really enjoy or understand the expression, but I've also been advised to do that with my website as well. So my website is robynstain.com rather than loveitformore.com. However, you can still access it through the old website for a couple of months. Right, not been around for a while, I do apologise. I was in Spain for a number of weeks and on my return I have been inundated. So I'm catching up now. And I will be continuing to do more of the weekly tarot readings for you because I understand that not all people who have subscribed to me or resonate with channeling, which is totally cool. But I don't want you to feel left out. So, and also I enjoy this as well. So let us see what the week is bringing you, Gemini. We are going to look at the week of the 29th of July to the 4th of August. We're going to get a theme card for the week. This is going to be very brief, so just a quick little sneak peek to the week, right? We're going to look at things that are working in your favour, the challenges or obstacles, and the outcome for the week with some guidance from Spirit. So, the theme for the week in Gemini, temptation, right? So this is the typically the Devil card, but this is a Colin Baron-Reid card from the Good Tarot deck, and she names and labels this card temptation as opposed to the devil, right? So don't worry about this energy. We all have to go through the devil energy. We all have to go through the temptation energy. It's part of the cycle, okay? Part of the cycle is experiencing something and then pushing it to experience the heightened climactic version of it before we can return to balance. Okay, so this could be anything by the way of love can turn with a partner, can turn into jealousy and possessiveness. Having a good meal could turn into greed, right? Working your job can turn into being a bit of a workaholic. Anything that's pulled to the extreme can tend to feel a little bit toxic, but sometimes we don't know where those measuring boundaries are until we work within it, right? None of us know until we know what is healthy for us and what isn't. So that's a theme that you're exploring this week, okay? Now, I'm going to lay out all the cards and clarify them before I show you and talk through them. This is my deck here. It is not available for sale just yet because the printing company didn't, the print quality wasn't great. So when I show you the cards, you'll see lots of scratches on the surface. But it will be made available in the coming months. If you're interested, these are 78 oil paintings I did over the course of 2 years to create this deck, and I love it. Gemini. Let's see. Okay. Current energy, Ace of Swords, the desire, Four of Wands, what's working in your favor, Nine of Swords, the challenge is the Seven of Pentacles, the outcome is a Wheel of Fortune. Right, we're going to clarify it before I go through it all. Okay, under the Ace of Swords we've got the Hermit, under the Four of Wands we've got the Page of Cups, under the Nine of Swords we've got Judgment, nice. Under the Seven of Pentacles we've got the Two of Wands, and under the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords again. Right, Ace of Swords has come up twice for you in two different decks. I'll show you them both anyway, just for fun. Ace of Swords talks about clarity of mind, okay? Victory, seeing things how they truly are. So no one's pulling the wool over your eyes this week, Gemini. You start off with the Ace of Swords with the Hermit, so you are really doing the soul searching within to really figure out what the truth is for you. Now I'm not seeing, it's weird because it's not really pushing, with these cards they're not really pushing more towards a romantic side, more towards a work side, more towards a health or a spiritual side. This is kind of like an overview. This is like a review, an overview of life your life and life at large, the collective life, right? You are trying to seek out the truth, basically. You're trying to seek out what the truth is for you and what it is for the people around you and the collective at large. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Now, the desire here is a Four of Wands with a Page of Cups. There is a desire, and it's everyone's desire. There is a desire for a happy lifestyle, for being able to go on holiday, for feeling more kind of secure and founded in your lifestyle, right? To follow your heart, to receive good messages of love, to be celebrated for who you are. These are kind of normal, natural things. So it's not like you're even asking for a lot. But hang on a second. So some of you are looking for a home. It seems to me like the main thing is you're looking for a strong foundation. Now that's within the heart space, within a physical realm, dense realm, right, with materials. That's with work. That's with your spirituality. You're really wanting to follow your heart and kind of create that foundation where you don't feel so unstable, destabilized by the situations around you. That's the desire. So that's why you're seeking out the truth for yourself. Like, what does that mean for you, right? Now, what's working in your favor is the Nine of Swords with the Judgment card. So what I really like about this is the Devil's energy coming on in, right? You are having the clarity of mind to see in your life areas that are making you feel trapped, anxious, worried. You're switching your perception. Nine of Swords, she's kind of like, now if you look at this, you can see it one of two ways. You can either see that a lady is trapped in shark-infested waters, or you can see that she is being rescued, right? And the sharks are just playing with the rescue rope. So I feel that what's happening in your favor is you've made the decision, the judgment call, to shift your awareness in order to seek the truth and see how it is. And I feel like that's the thing that liberates you out of the devil energy, the temptation to rely upon the words of our ego, the temptation to feel that you're less than, the temptation to focus on your negative sides that you think are negative, the temptation to overthink, analysis paralysis, all of that energy. You're making a very positive, profound change to the way you're seeing things. Now don't forget the Nine of Swords is also a 9. 9s talk about endings. So you've really kind of pushed the extremity of anxiety, nervousness, uncertainty, all of that kind of energy, pushed it so far into that extreme level of the devil energy in order to really decide for yourself and look at it and kind of go, right, don't think it suits me anymore. So I need to make a decision, right? These are the positive, these are the strong things that are happening for you this week. The challenge is you're looking at where you've come so far and thought, well, I don't know if I've received the fair exchange for the effort that I've put in. We've got the Two of Swords clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the challenge is there may be a little bit of kind of regret, remorse. The energy I'm feeling is like a little bit pissed off about the things that you've put so much effort, energy, love, determination into, and you still feel like you're back at square one. Like you still feel like you're at a crossroads in your life of like, well, what now? I really don't think that's really measuring up to what I put in. And you can relate that to any part of your life, you know. I'm doing this exercise regime, I'm not seeing the results, right? Or I've been overgiving in my relationship and I'm not seeing it returned. Or I'm working my butt off and I'm not being valued as a member of the team, or whichever way it serves you. And that's a challenge because you kind of figure out within yourself like, well, what is the truth? That's the whole idea about this week, right, for you. You're looking at everything and you kind of like, it's a challenge. So when we figure out what that challenge is, sometimes it's difficult to carry on doing what we've been doing, because we're like, well, what's the point, you know? So it has a lacing of a little bit of a negative, like, but I do see that you are making the decision to change your mindset of this. Outcome for the week is a Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're going to see some real positive results by the end of the week. Not only is fortune now in your favor, things are turning from a very twisted energy and kind of turmoil energy into more calm waters, because you've seen the truth. So what you are recognizing as a metaphor is you're recognizing, I am the driver of my boat in these waters, in these shark-infested waters. And it's up to me to change your mindset, see, because you have the sword is always like, you know, double-edged sword. There's always good and bad, right? So you see the whole perspective, right? So now you're seeing, okay, I'm the driver of my boat, and I'm going to turn the wheel into that direction. That place looks a lot calmer, a lot more harmonious, less extreme, less kind of full on, right? And that's what you're doing. So extremely positive week for you, Gemini. Not without its hiccups. Like all of us, we have to go through it, right? But you're coming out on top. So we'll get a message from Spirit for you. This is my starseed deck. Again, I don't know how to pronounce this word. The Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So whatever you're doing this week, this enlightenment that you're receiving, this higher awareness and this decision, this judgment call to change a mindset about something, to recognize something that is not really a fair exchange, and to make the changes to do that takes courage. And as you take courage, you are actually discovering a more variety of yourself, of your essence. You're establishing new aspects of yourself that have always been there but not fully awakened. So this takes courage, because you're stepping outside your comfort zone. Now, comfort zone is always what we've grown used to, right? But to grow used to something, it always had a starting point. It's not like it was always that way. That was always a beginning point in anything, was always first learned, however which way we learn it, right? If it's been put on us, or if we've decided to learn it, whichever way. And you're making the change of that. You're saying, no, I'm learning now. I'm learning, and I'm choosing what I learn, right? So, really positive week for you, Gemini. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. Of course, totally free to subscribe if you're interested. If you are also interested in a channeling or personal tarot reading, check out our website, robynstein.com. Sorry about that. And I will see you next time. Have a lovely week. Bye-bye.